Ever pondered why ignoring a woman can sometimes have a profound impact? Welcome to an exploration of a fascinating psychological phenomenon. Ignoring someone, especially a woman, can have far-reaching effects, some of which are deeply rooted in the human psyche. This principle is not merely about neglect or indifference, but rather an intricate dance of attention and absence, the silent language of unspoken words. We often hear the phrase, "ignorance is bliss," but does this hold true in the realm of human relationships? Can ignoring a woman intentionally or unintentionally lead to bliss, or does it pave the way for confusion, misunderstanding, or even resentment? The answer is not as simple as it seems, for the human mind is a complex labyrinth of emotions and perceptions. This journey promises to reveal the psychological underpinnings of ignorance, its subtle art, and its potential dark side. So, are you intrigued to unravel the psychology behind ignoring a woman? Stay tuned. Ignoring isn't simply about not paying attention, it's an art, a psychological game. Let's delve into this a bit deeper. Ignoring, in its essence, is the deliberate act of not acknowledging someone's presence, words, or actions. It's not about being rude or dismissive, but rather a strategic move in the complex dance of human relationships. Think of it like a chess game. Each move is calculated, deliberate, and serves a purpose. In the game of relationships, ignoring can be a powerful move. It can create a sense of curiosity, a desire to understand why the attention has been withdrawn. This can incite a strong desire in the other person for your attention, thereby making them more invested in the relationship. On a psychological level, ignoring taps into our primal fear of being left out or ostracized. This fear can rouse a person's curiosity and create intrigue, compelling them to seek your attention. It's a subtle way of saying, "You don't have my attention now, but you could if you tried a little harder." But here's the catch. Ignoring, like any other strategy, has to be used judiciously. Overuse can lead to the opposite effect. Instead of creating intrigue, it can breed resentment and damage the relationship. It's about striking a balance, knowing when to give attention and when to withhold it. It's also important to note that the art of ignoring isn't about manipulating someone's feelings. It's about understanding the dynamics of human psychology and using it to navigate the labyrinth of relationships. It's about creating a balance of power, a give and take that keeps the relationship interesting and dynamic. Ignoring isn't about being cold or indifferent, it's about understanding the nuances of human interaction, the ebb and flow of attention and disinterest that keeps us engaged and invested in our relationships. Remember, ignoring is a double-edged sword. It can create intrigue or resentment. Let's explore further. Ignoring someone can have its dark side, especially when it becomes manipulative. The act of ignoring, while it can sometimes be a strategic move in social dynamics, can also lead to a myriad of negative impacts, particularly when the individual on the receiving end is a woman. Imagine the emotional distress that ensues when someone feels ignored. It's a deep-seated pain, a feeling of being invisible, of being deemed unworthy of attention. It's a silent scream for validation, a plea to be seen and heard. When a woman is continually ignored, she may start to doubt her self-worth, questioning if she is good enough, smart enough, or simply enough. This emotional turmoil can lead to feelings of inadequacy, which can be detrimental to her overall mental health. Moreover, ignoring can potentially harm the very fabric of a relationship. It creates a chasm, a divide that grows wider with each passing moment of silence. It breeds resentment and fosters a sense of detachment. The ignored party may feel alienated, disconnected from the very person they seek a bond with. This can lead to relational decay, a slow and painful process that eats away at the heart of the relationship. But let's not forget the ethical aspects of ignoring. It's a practice that involves the conscious decision to withhold attention, to disregard someone's presence or their attempts at communication. It's a power play, a form of silent punishment that can be manipulative when used without consideration of the other person's feelings and well-being. Ignoring a woman isn't just about not acknowledging her. It's about denying her the basic human need for social interaction and emotional connection. It's about silencing her voice, her thoughts, her emotions. It's a form of psychological warfare that can leave deep scars, invisible to the naked eye but all too real to the person experiencing them. Ignoring can lead to dark alleys. It's crucial to tread carefully. Ignoring may sometimes seem like an easy way out, a convenient escape from confrontation. But it's important to remember the potential harm it can cause. It's not just about you, it's about the other person too. It's about respecting their feelings, their needs, their very existence. Like everything in life, balance is key, even when it comes to ignorance. The art of ignoring isn't about complete disregard, it's about understanding the balance between attention and ignorance. It's about knowing when to step back and when to lean in, recognizing that there's a time and place for both. Consider it like a dance, a delicate waltz of ebb and flow. Too much attention can smother, too much ignorance can alienate. It's about finding that sweet spot, that middle ground where respect and understanding thrive. Remember, it's not about manipulation, but about fostering healthier interactions. It's about acknowledging each other's space, respecting emotions, and understanding that everyone needs their own room to breathe. It's about knowing that sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. So here's the challenge. Find the balance, understand the art, respect emotions, and you'll master the psychology of relationships. Ignoring isn't just a passive act, it's a psychological strategy with potential consequences. We've journeyed through the intriguing landscape of ignorance, explored the artistry of ignoring, and peered into its darker corners. We've seen how this seemingly simple act is layered with nuance and complexity. It can be a tool for manipulation, but also a catalyst for self-reflection and growth. However, it's important to remember that a balance between ignorance and attention is crucial. Too much of either can lead to unhealthy dynamics in relationships. Understanding and respect should be the foundation of our interactions, ensuring that our actions are not just about us, but also considerate of the other person's feelings and well-being. We would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. What are your experiences with the art and dark psychology of ignoring? Share your insights in the comments section below. Remember, the art of ignoring is powerful, but with great power comes great responsibility. Don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing insights into human psychology.